You found a lump in your breast. The next day, they told you that everything was fine, but it wasn't okay. What happened?
No, it wasn't. I was a 39-year-old mother of three. My son had just turned 10. My daughters were turning 12 and 13. And I found a lump on my left breast. Next day, had a negative mammogram. Had an ultrasound. The radiologist told me, don't worry about it. He was pretty sure it was nothing, but I wasn't sure. I was worried. So I pressed further. I had a biopsy, and I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer.
And then what do you do?
Well,
Take a breath.
you breathe, you cry, you know.
Yes.
For me, really, I wanted to know, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? I wanted to be healthy, and I wanted to stay alive. So it began this whole series of testing and treatment that resulted in obviously me being here. But the main thing I really wanted to know, Barb, I mean, your mother, I wanted to know what my diagnosis meant for my children.
Exactly. And they were teens and preteens and having their own dramas of their own over hair or whatever. So how did you deal with all of that?
That's right. Well,
everything.
I had no hair at the time. I did have a very aggressive chemotherapy and lost my hair. So we actually had a funny incident with my daughter that she was having some drama over something and was so devastated that she couldn't get her hair right. And I said, okay, it's not the end of the world. Mm-hmm. I've seen the end of the world, and it's got nothing to do with your hair. So we laughed, and we tried to really just be present to every bit of what was going on.
You have to
lives.
laugh about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you have gone on, you've survived that, you've thrived, and you started a wonderful foundation. Tell us about Get in Touch.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm very proud of the Get in Touch Foundation. Like I said, I wanted to know, what did my diagnosis mean for my daughters, for my children? And so right away, I taught both of my daughters that it was really important for their breast health that they learn how to do a breast self-exam.
And you have this wonderful daisy, which daisies are kind of my thing. We're both wearing daisy jewelry.
That's right.
And this is what you use to teach girls about breast health.
This is our daisy wheel, and on the daisy wheel there are 8 tips. It spins. Mm-hmm. It's a resource to give to school nurses to teach girls the importance of and how to do breast self-exam. So there are 8 tips on the daisy wheel, and we provide the daisy wheels to schools at no cost. So if there's a school out there that's interested in the program, they can contact us, and we're happy to send them to them.
And what I love about your message, and I love the daisy, and it's so easy to use. It's really just a wonderful thing for young girls. What I love is that you don't focus on breast cancer. You focus on breast health. That's why your message just really spoke to me. Yes. And it's got to speak to other people.
It does, indeed it does. And it is breast health. And we love the daisy, like you love the daisy, because it's beautiful, it's life, it's life-giving, it's something that's pretty, and we wanted it to be something that anyone would see, when a girl would grow up to be a woman and see something as beautiful as this, that they would think of being strong and smart and healthy.
Oh, that's such a wonderful message. Mm-hmm. What's your wish for Get in Touch?
My wish? Well, our goal is to put a daisy wheel in the hands of every girl in the world.
Wouldn't that be perfect?
Yeah. Well, we are in 36 states right now, as of today, 36 states, Washington, D.C., and 13 countries.
That's amazing. Yeah. Amazing work. Okay, when you were going through, let's just go back there for one more second.
Sure.
Did you lose hope? Did you say life isn't fair?
No, I never said that. Really, one of my life mottos is, by celebrating what is right, we find the energy to fix what is wrong. So
and is that your seed for success?
It is. It's very much my seed for success. It really is. It goes with the whole be positive. I don't think that we don't attract all of that good, powerful, life-giving energy when we're negative. So when you focus on what's right, you can do anything.
I think so. And do you know that song by Tim McGraw? It's Live Like You Were Dying, that you can embrace life in a different way if you knew that life was so precious. How has life changed for you?
Well, for me, I like to say that I think something like that, what I went through, it made me a bigger version of myself. I was really a positive, optimistic, happy person. But what it did was it really brought a lot of things into focus in my life and made me realize that all the times that you say, oh, I don't really want to do that, and I don't need that, and who can put up with that? Well, no, I don't.
It's not as important.
No, all of the negative things in life, I want all positive people and mission. And that's why what you do is, it speaks to me and speaks to my mission as
Well,
well.
be positive. Be
Yes.
positive is a great seed to plant every day of your life for sure. Next on Bloom with Barb, we have some blooming in the kitchen. Do you like to bloom in the
I
kitchen?
do.
Will you cook with me,
I
Marianne?
will.
I hope so, because we're going to get into those snacky, crunchy foods that I know we all love, but we want to be healthy and local and fresh and delicious and easy. Easy is good. You're a mother of three. So let's go. Let's bloom in the kitchen next on Bloom with Barb.